let me let you know something, okay? If we ever hang out for the first time or we on a first date and afterwards I let you hit and it was ball down there, baby, I did the choosing, okay? You didn't hit this, baby, I hit that, okay? Because I already knew before this date there was a possibility I was going to give you some, okay? All you had to do was play your cards right, okay? I got her prepared and ready, okay? She came on this date ready for whatever happens. Now, if we go on the first date and it's looking like Chewbacca down there and I let you okay, claw your way through that to part my legs like the Red Sea, baby, you hit this, okay? That is when you can absolutely tell everybody, yeah, I hit that, because baby, you chose me. Okay, because before that date, I left it hairy to make sure these legs didn't part like the Red Sea. And somehow you unlocked the magic coochie key. Whatever you did, I say, oh, he deserves to get a little blessing, bless him a little coochie, okay? That is when you are allowed to say, I hit that. Other than that, baby, I did the choosing, okay? I chose you. You ain't come choose me, okay?
Like we say, woman decides who clap them cheeks. Men don't care if it's shaved or bushy. Men are the only ones hitting that, not you, my lady. Seeing? When a man hit that, you are at your most vulnerable and he can do whatever he decides he wants to do to you. Seeing? He's in control, not you, so he's hitting that. See? Keep on fooling yourself.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, my friend? Mucho dinero. Mucho dinero. He has...
She belongs to the streets.
Can you get your telly number? Phone number, telly? Here.
Yeah, I could be boyfriend number 2.
Dos boyfriend. Dos boyfriend. Mucho dinero. Mucho dinero.
Sensational.
I'm gonna take you out.
Hey, Rachel.
Hold on. I gotta give you a hug.
I hope that's not her kid and that boyfriend of hers does know he has a streetwalker for a woman.
Coke bread.
Okay, hold up. You said you got it?
Yeah, I'm getting some food for my son. My son.
I said I want to pay for your food. You said about an extra plate.
You got a problem with paying for another plate for my son?
I mean, I don't, but...
You just asked to pay for my food, but you can't pay for my son's food?
You can't ask for it.
What I gotta ask you for? You're in my face wanting to pay for my food.
Yeah, I offered to pay for it.
So I'm getting extra food. My son gotta eat
You ain't even let
too.
me know your name. What's your name?
I don't need...
What is your name?
My name is Audrey.
I'm about to pay for food for your son?
Yes, my son. He's going to eat good. What's the problem? You sound broke. Like, you shouldn't have offered anyway.
Money. Yeah, the money. It's just the principle behind it.
What's the principle? The fact that I'm getting some more food for my son,
It's the fact that
making
I
sure
offered to pay for
he eat.
your
You're
food,
paying, so
and now you buying food for everybody
I have a
else.
kid. So you want to pay for my food? You're gonna pay for my son's food.
Good. Trying to be nice.
Yeah, you're the one bothering me. Like, you don't want to,
feel like you're trying to take
you
advantage of
acting
me.
like you broke here at Golden Crust. You broke?
No, I got the money. I told you. I'm just trying to pay for your food.
No, my lions, don't try to be nice by offering to pay for anything for a woman who you are trying to put words to. Why is he even engaging with her? Just leave her alone to pay her 100%. Jesus.
What do you think is preferred, girth or length?
Honestly, I think that women prefer length. I feel like so many prefer length. I personally prefer girth. So anything that's 4 inches plus, I don't really care. But once you hit like the 9-8 inch mark, it's kind of scary. So I would say the majority prefer length, but I prefer girth.
Is it pink?
What?
Is it pink?
Why are you asking me that in a restaurant, Andrew? Really?
Bro, I'm just asking you, like, is it pink?
Why? There's so many people around. Why are you asking me that?
Look, I'm just saying.
You want me to check right now?
I mean, yes. Could you check for me, please?
Table?
How would you check if it's pink if you can't check at the table? Where else are you gonna check at?
The bathroom or something?
Why would you go to the bathroom to check that? Just check it right now.
You're literally asking me if it's pink right now. Really? Are you serious?
I want to know, is it pink? Is it good? Is it pink?
You're a little free.
How is that a freak?
Are you kidding me?
Bro, how is that a freak? Can you just check if it's pink? Like, just check real quick. No, what are you doing? I'm talking about the steak. Is the steak pink? Yeah. What the hell is wrong with you? What did you think I was talking about?
Yeah, just like that. Just so you wanna make sure your head's back. Alright. And then just lower it, use your chest. Okay? Use these muscles right here. Okay, now pull down. Yeah, and just and then up. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Exactly.
I heard these personal trainers are getting cheeks from all different type of women, different races, married, not married, and so on, brethren, seen. So for all the men out there who have a woman going to these gyms and she has a personal trainer, keep your eyes open.
He's so fun and divine. Look at him. Did I feel that?
So I want to pose a question without getting too many people upset. Are we as men conditioned to believe that this kind of behavior is okay when done to us? I can't speak for everybody, but I want to say I believe a good majority of men wouldn't mind and would allow a woman to do this with no consequences. But us as men, we know we can't do that because we know what comes from that. And point blank period, you just can't be touching people without consent. But I've seen plenty of videos like this and men don't do anything. They look, laugh, and enjoy. So are we broken as men? Have we been mentally ninja to believe that it's okay if they do this to us? They're women. Respectfully, of course.
He ain't lying.
So I'm just sitting there dealing blackjack, hating my motherfucking life. 2:30 a.m. strikes and I just start reevaluating my entire existence. When I have this man at my table and he tells me that one of his patients in the ER is a lady that is, 600 pounds. No shade to her, okay? Extra loving. I feel you, boo-boo. But what fucking got me was how he was like, well, I was asking her, like, how does she pay her rent and shit like that. He said she makes $54,000. Yes, I did not stutter. $54,000 a month letting people her flats. You heard me correctly. $54K per month letting people her flats. And I just stood there. Like, no shade, no hate. I am not, get your bag, boo-boo. But I just, like, if I thought the fucking 8-year-olds that were reviewing YouTube's toys and shit wasn't enough, that just made me question my entire life path. Yes, roll. It's like, where the fuck did I go wrong tonight? Where did I go wrong?
The average man out here are so thirsty, brethren. Thirsty and desperate. They will do and pay anything to interact with a woman. That's just how it is, see? Are you one of those fellows, my lions? No. To all the fellas listening, are you one of those fellas? Don't lie now. Let me know in the comment section. Speak your truth.
I remember I got paid. I went down to the local library. I went on Backpage. I posted my first ad. And then I ended up setting up my first date. And then I hit that date. I think it was only for like $200. This is like 10 years ago. So like $200. And then I was like, oh, I'm doing this. Like, that was fast, easy. He was nice. It was easy.
Much better than being up on stage.
Oh yeah. And that's just not me. I like to get my money, then get naked, not get naked, then get my money.
And you've been doing that, for several years now, at least, right?
Yeah, I just turned 28, so 10 years. Yeah. I first posted myself and pimped myself out, and then I kind of dibbled and dabbled with some pimps.
How are those relationships?
They're good and bad. The first pimp I ever dealt with, rest in peace, I didn't understand like the game in pimps. Like I was like, okay, well, why do I need this dude when I've already been posting my own ads and doing my own thing? Like that doesn't make any sense. So it didn't like click for me for a long time.
But you were giving him the money.
Yeah, we only went on one trip together. And then after that, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go back doing my own thing by myself.
And you could get away from him?
Yeah.
Now, my lions, contrary to what the media and others will tell you, most Western women going into this life aren't pressured into it. Just take a look at who the majority creators are on OnlyFans or on Backpage. Where there's easy money to be made that doesn't involve having a 9-to-5 and men are the one doing the paying, you will always find these types of women hanging out. See? Don't feel bad for her.
This is your reminder that you should not be doing wifey stuff for a man that is not your husband. There is no reason to co-inhabit. There's no reason to be doing his laundry, his dishes, all of these things. If that man is not your husband, why on earth are you doing wifey stuff?
Let me get this straight. Women expect men to be husband material, show up emotionally, financially, mentally well sound, plan dates, plan romance, plan all of the things that make a relationship work while simultaneously being her mechanic, being her electrician, probably doing household chores, doing all of the things to show up for her to be husband material, but y'all refuse to be wifey material. Y'all will literally do things in the bedroom that you probably have never done with anyone else, but my bad, you draw the line at making that man a fucking sandwich. Make it make sense. How are you gonna expect that man to show up for you like a husband if you don't want to show up as a wife? Basically what it comes down to is a level of commitment that you're willing to show someone before basically a ring. And we all know that rings don't solidify a marriage. Y'all got it twisted. Y'all are so freaking out of touch because that's like saying that if you're in an abusive relationship, then all of a sudden when he decides to marry you, then his behavior is gonna change. And with that being said, if you believe that a man's behavior doesn't change because he gave you a ring, what makes you think that a man giving you a ring, he's going to expect your behavior to change? Or is that also one-sided? Let's just call it what it is. If you're lazy and don't want to show commitment in a relationship, you can just say that instead of preaching out this garbage to keep each other single and blame it on the men. Okay, bye.
Now, if she doesn't want to do so-called wifey stuff, such as cook you a meal, then brethrens, my lions, don't do husband stuff, such as opening her doors and paying for anything or even protecting her. Just enjoy all the bedroom action. See, my lions? Because she doesn't understand that her behavior and attitude during the girlfriend period determines if she will become wifey. See? Common sense. Hold tight. We're gone again.